All right, man. So this is a rant I have about Stranger Things. So this season five that we're getting part two, obviously part one earlier in the year, part two. No, yeah, one Thanksgiving, one Christmas or whatever. And so just to give you guys a quick background, I actually went to school for film, and I switched to communications. But like, film is like my love, and screenwriting, video editing, like editing, part all that, script writing is kind of like, I would say today is still like a passion. And what bothered me about Stranger Things, so I'm very in the middle. Like, I enjoy it because obviously I enjoy the show, I enjoy the nostalgia, I enjoy the character development that they're going through within these first two parts. But I will say that just like any great story, the stretching shit out too long to me can be problematic for replayability and just like not even, I'm going to just say the legacy of the show, because I get what they're doing. I understand what's at stake. I understand the people that are putting their eyes on this, and it makes sense to keep stretching it out. And obviously, there will be one more. The finale will be 3 hours long, and obviously, all of these parts have been 1 hour episodes. So I think it's great. I mean, it gives you a little bit more time to expand. It gives you time to clean up the story. So, like, I don't know how many original seasons they had created, or it was just like one season that was going to add two, or if this is just like a overarching story that exists, that can be basically understood. But I just feel like the things that I do like about it, like, I don't. It's all not negative. Like, I would still say I like the show. Just kind of like the nerd, the inner nerd is like, why are we stretching it this way? But the businessman and the thought provoke, the thinker knows why. It's because watch time. We got 4 hour episodes, like 1 hour episodes, and you know what I mean. Some episodes I don't feel like I got gained as much as I would need to. It is for me good to see them like developing more characters, and it's just more information coming out more and more about the show. But that there's a cartoon going to be created, in which I was like, I've been kind of saying this about 3 or 4 years ago. I'm like, you know what? For them to get ahead of the curve, obviously these kids are growing up. They've been doing this show for 10 years, so they're adults essentially playing children still. In 2025, I was like, a cartoon creation of these people. This could be SpongeBob, Rick and Morty. Just unlimited episodes, just random side quests forever and ever and ever. So, with that being said, that's kind of was like my gripe about this show, and the ending of this last part. It's just I I don't believe any of this is. This is not that new. In society, in friendships, in friend groups, there's people that have different preferences. I understand that what's at stake, like, it's like you have I'm speaking from two people at one time, so it's like you have the kid, that just loves this content. Then you have like the man that understands like media and the financial backing of everything. But like, it just seems like a 1 hour episodes, and then we have to end it off, not end it off, but in this part off pushing an agenda, which to me is okay. Like, I feel like this has kind of already been known. I mean, obviously the real character, um, that's his lifestyle. I mean, but I just don't think that it matters. For these are kids. Like, so all right, like, this is the big reveal. Like, we have my age. I'm literally just turned 30. We got me at 30. We probably got kids at 10 too, and obviously there's so much internet content that they're going to watch whatever they want to watch. But I just think that they kind of dropped the ball. Like, this is Stranger Things, you know what I mean? And that's not that strange, you know? Like, I was watching this with my girlfriend, you know, and I kind of guessed it. I'm like, well, basically, we watched it. I fell asleep the first time, and the second time, I'm like, let us rewatch it again. And like, as we get closer to this part of the show, of the episode, she's like, Cody, you need to watch this part. I'm like, okay, let me guess, blah 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 blah. So and so is going to come out, and she started laughing. Yeah, I mean, I don't have. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's, to me, it's not crazy enough for it to be that. That's very normal in my honest opinion. So I don't want to make it like I'm against this thing. I'm just making it like I'm against making these, putting these statements in art. You know what I mean? As if it's for a money grab situation when you're already Stranger Things. Like, I'm already kind of upset you guys are stretching every episode out, and I don't feel like we're getting that much more development of like the storyline and the plot of these characters, these individual people. Like, but I like everything visually. I like what they're doing with, you know, all the cutscenes and all the scenes where 11 gets to show her powers. Everybody's showing the powers, and bro, not even really the dude not getting a power, but basically being able to harness somebody else's power through with his mind. And yeah, man, that's all I got. There will be a full review once this season is over with, once the finale has been released. I believe it's on New Year's Day. And yeah, so I'm keeping this open for you guys. In the comments, please let me know you guys' thoughts on these first two parts, and like, what do you guys want to see in this finale? And can this finale save this show, or just be the cherry on top of what this show has already been able to accomplish? I'm very much in the middle. I'm up in the air. I feel like this is a make or break still for like how I feel about this season, because obviously, you know what I mean, no show really, it's like the best shows don't get to have that going out party. You know, it's like Chappelle Show, you know, got 2 seasons and that's all you got. You know, you got that third season with like Charlie Murphy and all them on it, but, and Darnell Rollins. But let's keep it to what we're talking about. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a little bit of leeway, like give it more time to grow. But overall, I'm just very much in the middle. I still think this story has to be wrapped up a little bit better in this last 3 hours for it to be, you know, a great season or a good season for me. It's just okay right now. And as a human being, I'm well aware that the reason why I'm so 50% with it is positive. You know, like, you need the art to make you be indifferent sometimes. So I'm just creating this video to get this idea out and just kind of express myself about what I've seen so far, you know, and just like the expectations I have. Maybe the expectations are too high, you know what I mean? Like, this is a long story, but I'm still excited about whatever this 3-hour release is going to be. Let me know in the comment what you guys think, and I just want to know other people's opinions. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, sub to the channel, man. I love y'all. See y'all. Peace.